Hello everybody, now I'm going to review the very much acclaimed Roland Acoustic Chorus AC-33. This is a battery driven amp. It's very small and very light, but it's got a big sound. This is one of my first goes of it, so I'm looking forward to showing it to you. I don't think this is just, or in my opinion, this is not just an acoustic guitar amplifier. I've used it on a bass guitar already and had a go at it with that. Everything came through absolutely fine. And this time I'm going to try something right in the middle by using the baritone guitar that I so often use for my reviews. And that should give us a good cross-section of sounds. No amp modeling on this amp. If you want to do amp modeling, you'll have to add an extra pedal for that, but it has a great sound in its own right. Very smooth. This is before I've added any effects. We'll just switch on the chorus effect, which has two positions. This one's called space. Okay, and we can add some reverb to that as well. And there's also an ambience effect, which is more like a kind of a hall reverb, very swelly sort of reverb. Very intense. So we'll just put that on a low level of ordinary reverb. Maybe a bit more than that. And switch it to the wide setting for chorus. And let's try a bit of equalization. We'll do a big scoop. If you're getting feedback, it's just a one-touch thing to switch on the feedback destroyer. Okay, so equalization again. This time I'll try boosting the mid, which of course gives us a more gutsy sort of a sound. I'll go neutral with treble, heaps of mid, and no boost in the bass. How nice is that? That's what I call a boxy sound. Just such a hard, evenly spaced cross-section of frequencies. And it gives you such beautiful, lush chords. So that's exceptional. I'm just going to switch back to the space setting for chorus. Thought it sounded a bit better with the wide setting. This is a stereo amp, by the way, 2 speakers in there, and there is a stereo input at the back as well. So having had a bit of a listen to it, we'll just have a closer look at what's on the panel at the front here. Hopefully you've got a good view of that, but like I said, XLR, your volume and equalizer there, chorus settings, anti-feedback, and a looper there. I'm not into looping, so I'm not going to try that today. It always seems to go wrong for me, but some people are very good at it. It's nice to know it's there anyway. Going through the guitar input, same sort of layout, volume, bass, middle, treble, so 3-band equalizer for that one, same set of chorus settings, reverb and ambience there, simple dial system. It all sounds nice right through the cross section, gets extremely heavy and saturated up here in the ambience section as far as reverb goes, but that's not a criticism, just an observation. It all sounds really good. And then master volume. This thing goes amazingly loud. For its size and weight, it's the loudest amp. It's the strongest ratio I've ever seen in an amp for size and weight. Comes with a power supply that's a bit like a laptop power supply, so that just goes in there, but you can run it on batteries. This takes 6 AA batteries in a little housing here, which screws out using these. I believe you can also get a rechargeable LiON battery pack for it as well. I'd have to confirm that, and I'm open to be corrected, but I'm getting about 8 hours of use out of this from a set of AA rechargeable batteries, so that is absolutely brilliant. And you don't lose any volume either just because you're running it on batteries. It seems to perform every bit as well. Left-right auxiliary in there, plus stereo as well, so really you've got 2 channels there to input other sources like MP3 players, or if somebody wants to run their keyboard through it or whatever. That's your level setting for the auxiliary, and then line out to go out to your PA system. Foot switch options are for the looper, like I said, a designated looper socket there so you can control that with your feet. and then there's effects on off as well. So I think I'll go out on a limb and say that this is one of the best amps I've ever used. It's got beautiful sound, beautiful portability. It's a real working musician's amp.